Hi everyone, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to begin. Let's tell the story today for the collective. What you most need to know. Starting with the past energy, Archangel Michael. What's the story the collective most needs to know? Past energy. Seven of Swords. Strategic energy. Strategic energy, it could just, being strategically trying to be like under the radar sort of thing. Having some plans and being strategic about it and not letting other people know. So, being having covert behaviors of having a plan and taking action, under basically the cloak of darkness so that other people can't see what you're up to. You've got a plan. You have a plan. This is the past. You have developed a plan, devised a plan. You're being strategic and you're doing it in a way that you're letting no one needs to know unless it's absolutely, it's a need to know basis kind of thing. It's totally top secret. Okay, so what led up to this energy? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Is there a Queen of Pentacles that you are trying to decommit or uncommit yourself to, collective? Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, again, even though it's a queen, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're talking to only, we're talking to a masculine collective who is trying to make their way from feminine, like the queen. You could be the roles reversed here, where you could be the feminine, and you're trying to strategically move away from somebody who's in the Queen of Pentacles energy, which could be a man or a same-sex partnership, or just somebody who's in this energy. Could be even like a mother or a sister, brother, friend, maybe a co-worker, whatever it is. You are trying to strategically plan your actions, either away from or with. Let's see what leads up. What's the clarification? Ten of Cups. Okay, yeah. This is somebody that you're committed to. Somebody you are committed to. Ten of Cups, right? Happily ever after. Ten of Cups, commitment. Investment of your emotional self, your emotional feelings into a relationship. Something that is something you put a great deal of your time and energy and your emotional depth into. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to mean somebody that you're living with, married to, partnership with in a romantic way. It could just simply be that you have a great deal of investment in this person. Like, you've spent a lot of time with them. Maybe you grew up with them. Maybe you've been friends with each other for a long, long time. If it's a parent, it could be a mother, father, whatever, but it could be that this person's part of your family. It could be a cousin that you're very close to, and that you have had close ties with. Okay, so there's something that you are trying to do to get away from that, and it may not be like because of the person per se, but just of their expectation, their rules, their ideas and opinions. You just might be trying to escape from being around this kind of opinionated person, this person who is trying to impress upon you their desires, their goals. Maybe they want you to go to school and become a lawyer, doctor, something like that. It could be anything. So it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but of course it can be. All right, so what's the present day energy? The Strength card. Okay, so the divine has brought you into an energy of where you can feel more confident that what you're trying to do to escape or to put distance between you and the past, this person, this situation, issue, it's like something that the divine is giving you a helping hand, trying to buoyant you, like to bring you up to the surface so you can take a breath, a much needed breath from where you've been buried under someone else's expectations. And I wouldn't say that you didn't have a hand in it, because it takes two to tango. So there's a reason why you were in that situation in the first place. Okay, so whatever that responsibility be, you would know. Okay, but the divine is offering you an environmental energy right now where you are in the environment where you can feel stronger, and you can tap into your inner strength and feel more confident about the ideas and the desires you have and the behaviors you're taking. Like this would be trying to do it without the other person knowing, right? Having a strategy, strategizing to move away from the situation, the person, so that you can find more independence, kind of thing. With this confidence, you're going to be more. There's going to be more autonomy for you. What's your energy in this story? We have 8 of Cups. Yeah, see, you're ready to leave your 8 cups of investment, emotional investment, with this person, whether it's a cousin, sister, brother, mother, father, co-worker, job, employer, person, partner, a love romantic partnership. You've invested a lot of your emotions. Like I said, you've spent a great deal of time with this person. You've gotten to know them, and there's a lot of time and energy of that connection with you and that person. And obviously for a lot of people, I wouldn't say most, let's just say for a lot of people, it'd be apparent that you have had high hopes of a happily ever after family life with them. Maybe you grew up with them, but maybe you didn't. Maybe you grew up with them estranged from one of your parents or both, and it is like now you come in contact with them recently, that you're finding out that it's not really they're not really who or what that you had envisioned. Things were just they're not just going the way that you had expected it would go. The fantasy of being able to meet up with your estranged parent, or parents you never met, or parents you did and you've been away from for a while, estranged kind of thing, hoping that a reunion would be wonderful, and perhaps it was. But as time went on, you've seen that they have their own strategies themselves. They are, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who dreams, somebody who is got the ability to make things happen. They do. They have the abundance. Now, if it's in reverse, of course, it could be somebody who is trying to hang on to you for dear life out of financial reasons. It's possible. Okay, so you're walking away from that energy. You are in that energy to do so. What's the situation energy? The Devil. And this situation is toxic for you. This situation is toxic. This is talking about this here. And it's no wonder why you want to do this under the cloak of darkness, being covert and making sure that they don't get a whim of what you are planning to do, because they might very well do what they have to do according to them to make you stay, or put some sort of roadblock, stop you from doing it, from moving away from them. Could be like a parent that doesn't want you to leave because they want you around to take care of them in their retirement years. But you're looking at this and saying, if this is a situation with that, you're looking at this saying, yeah, you know, I love my parent or parents, I love them dearly, but you know, I don't think I want to commit the rest of my life to being in the same area or living under their roof or next door or behind them or whatever it is. You want to spread your wings and get out on your own, and to be able to get out from underneath their energy of dominance, dominance, trying to dominate what you do and what you don't do, where you go, and all that sort of stuff. What's the energy between you walking away and the toxic energy? Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is self-love. This is you saying, I need to take care of me and get out from underneath this umbrella of toxicity that I'm been living in or near or dealing with. Okay, you needed to get out from under that. You're taking care of yourself. Self-love, also, it's a love. It's, the ace is being an offer, a huge offer of emotional wellness, of love, love and caring, and just being in the energy of knowing that you're dearly loved, and you will and are safe, and you are taken care of. So the divine is saying, we're going to help you move from here, away from, walk away from this toxicity with this great big cup of, you are loving yourself, to take that direction, to make that move, to get yourself out from underneath that which is no longer good for you, that which is toxic, that which is going to keep you small and bound, tied to a place, a situation, people that are just going to feed off you instead of they're taking from you, instead of actually adding to your life. This is what the cup of Ace of Cups is about. It's you saying, I am reborn again, however you want to take that, reborn, and I know that I'm worth so much more than I have been seen or evaluated or valued by this situation, these people, this person, your partner, your friend, relative, whatever it is, employer. It is like you're saying, they don't value me the way I know I should be valued. That's what's new about me. And this little bird is just being cracked open its shell. Eyes aren't even open. And that's where you're at. This is like something new to you. It's like something maybe you've thought about for a long time, but maybe you haven't. But in any case, it's something that you feel that you need to do, and you have done it now. You're strategically taken action, hoping that you can do it without anyone else knowing it. It's a need-to-know basis. So it's new to you, and it's kind of scary, and that's why you've got the strength energy here in your environment. You are surrounded by strength and confidence, like that. Let's see, any idea or concept has its own life. Okay, so for example, when I am in bed and I'm laying there and it's sore, laying on my side, whatever it is, my knee might start aching, and I'll say, in my mind, sometimes I speak it out loud, but I'll say it in my mind, calling upon the spirits of pleasure, peace, and contentment. Pleasure, and I'll say it about 3 times, pleasure, peace, and contentment. And as I'm saying it, I'm envisioning these 3 light beings, like angels, okay, or spiritual light beings from love, coming to my bedside, hovering over me like this, and sharing their energy with me, with my body, because within, like, I don't know, 10 seconds or more, I start feeling the pain of whatever part of my body. It's being lifted, it's being alleviated. And because I have so much faith in that, and that's my truth, that it works for me. It really does work for me. So it's a matter of whether or not you have that same kind of truth and faith, that if you were to, like, let's say that's the spirit of peace or contentment. You know, pleasure to me, I say PPH, that's my PPH model, you know, pleasure, peace, and harmony. But it's pleasure is more like contentment, like your body, your physical being, the cells of your body find contentment in the peace and harmony of the energy that these three conceptual spiritual beings can offer to you because you've asked for it. And so this is where you're at, is that you're able to call upon this strength energy of wisdom, of course, but of courage to be able to hold you up, to steady you, to buoyant you in that energy, so that you aren't feeling so scared about making these brand new moves that you haven't done for yourself before, but you're doing that now. And so the divine is got your back. The divine is offering you, you know, the ability to be able to move forward, because you're taking some really a bold step in your life, which is something you may have never done before. So let's find out what the possible outcome is. 6 of Wands. That's victory and success. Victory and success with the Page of Cups. Yeah, and the 6 of Swords, you know, finding some peace and calm. You got a Queen of Cups on the horizon. Yeah, Page of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. There's somebody on the horizon, or this is you on the horizon. But after taking this bold move, you know, putting your foot in the water and expecting the river to divide, or the lake to divide, so that you can go across it. That's a biblical thing, right? But I like using that as an analogy for somebody who needs to, you know, really put your foot in faith, in the sense that believe in something and believe that it's going to be. It's one thing to believe in something and say it, but it's another thing to actually behave as though you believe it. So this is the 6 of Wands, where it's victory and success. All right, so you are going to be able to be triumphant and move away, taking your bold moves here, and going forward, marching forward in your life, knowing that you can leave this behind, this toxic person, toxic situation behind. And maybe there is somebody that's going to either offer you an apology, or they're going to offer you a cup of love. And it doesn't have to be romantic again. It could be somebody, if it's not apology, you may be giving somebody an apology. But if it's not an apology either way, you giving it, you receiving it, it's about a brand new offer, like a beginning of, you know, emotional happiness and peace and calm. This is the peace and calm card, where, well, besides the what do you call it card, the the temperance card of the major arcana, but you're moving from rough waters to these calmer waters, having taken your learned life lessons with you, you know, the wisdom with you of what you've been through. You've learned some things from that, and you realized it's about you taking care of you now, and letting go of that which has been feeding off you, instead of actually building you up and supporting you, adding to your life. So you are going to be in this energy, potentially in this energy where you're successful, and you are going to have this brand new beginning, brand new start of feeling supported, and emotionally happy, getting that fulfillment of emotional happiness and feeling peaceful and calm at the same time. And with the Queen of Cups in on the horizon, like right here on the horizon, that wasn't it. Sorry guys. The Queen of Cups on the horizon. This is either you, okay, or it's somebody that you're going to meet that's going to be very, very good to you. Very good to you. It could be somebody who wants to be your friend, somebody who wants to help you out in some way. It could be somebody that you're going to actually fall in love with. It could be just the sweetest job, you know, a job that hits your sweet spot kind of thing. If it's an employment or career story for you, okay. But it's definitely, there's somebody that's going to be on your path, on your horizon, who's going to be able to support you in ways that you have never really felt supported before. This one here is the type of person that everybody wants to meet or have in their corner, to have their back. If this is not you becoming this as a result of your changes that you're making in your life, this is somebody that's going to help you see your way. Yeah, you're moving to calmer waters, where this person here, you know, the Queen of Hearts I call her, but the Queen of Cups is like full of love, emotional stability. Somebody who cares and is empathetic and quite intuitive too. So they have a lot of wisdom behind them. They're not afraid to express their emotional selves. They can wear their emotions on. So it's not like you have to figure out. You know, sometimes when you meet people, you're kind of like, I don't really know if I know them, because they're kind of hard to figure out, right? No, this one is not like that. So that's the story that you need to hear today, apparently. So let's go ahead and find out what the wisdom of the Oracle can add to this. All right. All right, Archangel Michael, what does the wisdom of the Oracle have to say today for this story, this reading? Thank you. Come to the edge. That's you right there, coming to the edge. Look at you. When you are coming to the edge, where you are taking a very bold step and being held in the energy of wisdom and courage, okay? Let's see what else we have. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, it's coming to the edge, seeing the chaos and conflict, which is your past for what it was, and saying, it's no more for me. It's no more for me. This is chaos and conflict. This is you coming to the edge. Because the reason why you're more able to see now that maybe you were kind of blind to before, of the situation and the people involved in it, including yourself. But something has opened your mind up. Something has awakened within you to say, I need to, like, this is like the Fool card coming to the edge, right? I need to break away from this. And if I have to do it without anyone else knowing what I'm up to, that's what I got to do. And that's finding the courage and the strength to do that, which is overcoming the chaos and conflict that the situation has been bringing to you as a result of this person, these people, this situation. So hopefully, guys, that was helpful. We'll talk to you again. Bye now.